Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been forever since I've uploaded, I'm sorry. Today's video I'm actually really excited about because I've been waiting to do this. I had laser eye surgery done a second time, just last week actually. My original surgery was in August of 2013. I was 18 years old. My second surgery was last week. I'm 23 years old. So it's been 5 years since my original surgery and I'm gonna tell you all about it. So stay tuned and I hope you enjoy. So why did I get laser eye surgery done again, first of all? I was 18 years old when I originally had my surgery, and no one informed me at the time that your eyes don't actually mature until you're 23 or 24. So my eyes could have changed after I got my original surgery, in which they did. But that's okay. I don't mind. But this is why I had to get surgery done a second time, is because my eyes had changed from when I originally got it done 5 years ago. So I'll link my original surgery video down below, and how my first original surgery went. I made a video on that, so check it out after this video. I'll also link it up here if you want. This video is about my second procedure and then maybe the two of them combined. Last year I noticed my eyes had been changing, things were getting blurrier, I wasn't able to see street signs, clouds in the sky didn't look like clouds, it just looked like white blurbs in the blue sky. Things were changing and I could tell. So I went to the eye doctor, had my eyes tested, confirmed that my eyes did in fact change, and then asked if I would qualify for laser eye surgery again, because I didn't know if I could get it done a second time if I had enough cornea left. So I booked with London Eye Center a consultation with them, and they're the ones who originally did my laser eye surgery. So London Eye Center, I had a consultation with them. They looked at my files, reviewed my eyes, took a bunch of tests, and confirmed I was able to book the surgery, but they were booking like 3 months in advance or something. So there's no way I would survive another 3 months without glasses, because I was almost to the point that I was not able to drive without any sort of correctional vision. So I got glasses in the meantime, got them from Clearly Contacts. They were like $80, so cheap, including the lens and shipping and everything. They were so cheap, so I had those for a few months. And then last week, Thursday, May 3rd, I had my eye surgery. It was originally supposed to be Friday, May 4th at 10 a.m., but there's like a last minute change, something happened, and I went in Thursday, May 3rd at 7 p.m., which in turn worked out for the better. Leading up to my surgery, I was getting super nervous because they had asked me if it hurt last time, and I said no, like maybe like discomfort in the first day or two, but like no major pain or anything that I wasn't able to handle. And they said, okay, be warned, it may hurt now because you were expecting it to hurt last time, but it didn't, so it may hurt this time. So I was like, oh, great. So I was trying to psych myself out and tell myself it's not gonna hurt, or tell myself it is gonna hurt. I don't know what I was trying to do. It wasn't working. I didn't psych myself out. I had so much anxiety leading up to the appointment. In fact, 45 minutes before I had to actually go to the center, I thought I was gonna throw up. I went to the washroom 3 times. I went twice before I left the house, and then once when I got to the center. It was brutal. So they took me into the room, they set me up and stuff, they retested my eyes a few times to confirm that they did in fact have the right prescription, so they didn't over or under correct my eye. And they basically explained what was about to happen and what I remembered from my original surgery. So they take you in, lay you down, put the freezing drops in your eyes, let you just relax a little bit while I prep the laser. Then they walk you over to the laser machine, lay you down, relax you, and then basically tell you step by step what's going to happen. So the first thing they do is take off the top layer of your eye. I don't know how they do it. I think they said they burn it off, but I could be totally wrong. But honestly, you don't even feel it. It's not a big deal. Then they cover one eye, clamp the other eye open, put some sort of drops or some sort of liquid in your eye, and it stays there for about 20 seconds. And then they take this brush. It's the weirdest thing. They take this brush and kind of smooth out your eye, I guess, to smooth out your cornea to make sure it's flat, because that is what affects your vision. And that part is uncomfortable. It's not unbearable. It doesn't hurt. It's just uncomfortable and weird, but it only lasts maybe 20 seconds at the most on a good day. So my right eye was totally fine. So they do that. And then the laser, which takes about 5 seconds, I'd say, for the laser. The only thing not pleasant about the laser is the burning smell, which goes away pretty quickly, but it's definitely not a pleasant smell. Then basically they'll switch over and do the same thing to your other eye. So with my left eye, I could tell something was wrong because this eye was normal. This eye, I could see color, I could see the laser and everything, where as soon as he put the drops on this eye, my eye went black. It was a tiny, tiny blue dot in the middle, and I was like, oh my god, something is wrong. He didn't say anything to me though, because I guess he didn't want me to freak out and have a panic attack or anything. So he let the drops settle in my eye for 20 seconds, started brushing, and he was brushing what felt like forever. It was probably between like a minute and a half, but it's an uncomfortable feeling, so it's not pleasant by any means, and you just want it to be over. So finally, probably about like 45 seconds to a minute in, he's like, oh, the cells aren't cooperating, it'll be just one more moment. So he keeps brushing, and finally the cells cooperate. I was able to see the laser, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna go blind, that's great. And he lasered my eye, and that was basically it. They'll squeeze a bunch of water into your eye after they finish lasering it. I don't know what it does. It doesn't hurt. It's just basically, I don't know, get excess dirt out of your eye or something. I just hold it, squeeze water, and that's that. Super easy. So once that's done, honestly, the procedure is like 2 minutes, less, maximum 2 minutes though. It goes by super quick unless you have what happened to me, which didn't happen to me the original time. So yeah, once they're done, they roll you back out from under the laser. You could get up right away. There's a nurse there to help you. You could just lay down for another minute, relax, catch your breath if you were having anxiety attacks. The nurse then walks you to this dark corner, sits you in a nice comfortable chair. You can put your head back for a few minutes and just relax, and then another nurse will come out and give you the instructions for what to do after your surgery. So there's a few drops you have to take. There's like care instructions. They make sure you have a driver for all your appointments because you're not able to drive for I think 4 or 5 days, depending on how quickly you heal. They give you 4 drops. There's one pain drop, which is you take if you have pain, which I didn't take. There's a lubrication teardrop drop, which is if your eyes are dry, and your eyes will get dry. I took that at least once a day, if not more. And then there's 2 medicinal drops that you have to take once every 4 hours. One is a clear liquid and the other is a white liquid, so it does make your eyes cloudy. But those are every 4 hours, so like 2-3 times a day, because honestly you sleep most of the day anyway. And then you go back for a follow-up appointment the next day just to make sure everything's going well, like, you know, there's nothing wrong with your eyes. I healed super quick. My follow-up appointment the next day, which was like 15 hours after my procedure, my eye was 50% healed over already, so I was healing super quick. It's either because I've had this surgery before and my body is kind of immune to it and what to expect, or it's because it was such a minor adjustment that the eyes are just healing super quick naturally. So they weren't sure, but either way it was a good thing. I have a 1, 4, and 5 day follow-up. So my 4-day follow-up is when they took my contacts out, and basically they put a contact in your eye. It's like minus 0.5. It's like a super tiny prescription, basically to grow the top layer of your eye back. So Monday I had mine taken out. I was supposed to have them taken out on Tuesday, but because my eyes had healed so quickly, they took them out on Monday. I didn't need to go back on Tuesday, and I was cleared to go back to work for the Tuesday. They just advised me not to look at stare at a computer screen. So my job's 95% computer, so I only went to work for like 4 hours, I think 4 hours and a bit. And yeah, so it's been a week since I've had the surgery. Today it's been a week as of 7 o'clock. My eyes are fairly clear, like for the most part. I should have 20/20 vision by tomorrow. And yeah, honestly, I'm so happy I got it. So I know one of the questions I got was, why, like, do you regret getting it done again, and will you have to get it done again? Well, I don't regret getting it done. In fact, it's such an easy, like, especially this time, I heal so quickly. It's such an easy experience. Going in, my procedure was like less than 40 minutes. I got there at 7 and I was back home by 7:45. Will I need to get it done again? Absolutely, most likely, like 99% sure I'm gonna need to get it done again in the future. I'm 23 years old now. Chances are by like the time I'm 40, 50, my prescription's gonna change, just as it does with old age. Not that age is old, but you know what I mean. So yeah, my prescription's gonna change again, and I am gonna get it done again as long as my cornea is there, which they said I should be fine. So the thing is, with London Eye Center, I have lifetime warranty, so I paid it once and I get lifetime. Do I regret it getting done when I was 18 and having to go through it twice? No, because if I was to wait till I was 23, 24, there's no way I would have been able to got it done. I don't have $2,500 laying around to get laser eye surgery, whereas I did when I was 18, because I'm living at home rent-free, not buying groceries, you know, don't really have any bills to pay. It was easy for me to just, you know, whip out $2,500 and to never have to wear contacts or glasses again. So 100% super happy I got it done when they did. Super happy they didn't say anything, because it might have, you know, changed my decision if I got it done then or not. And other than that, yeah, I mean, everyone at my work was like, oh my god, like, I'm so scared for you. But I was fine. Even, like, your eyes are frozen, so if you have a high pain tolerance, low pain tolerance, like, it's such a quick procedure, like, you don't even have enough time to have an anxiety attack almost, because it goes by so quickly. One thing I would recommend is, if you get it done, the healing process. Stay in a dark room, keep your eyes closed, don't look at anything, open your eyes to take your drops and go to the washroom, and that's about it. I think that's why I healed so quickly this time, is because I slept all day. I barely opened my eyes. I opened my eyes to go to the washroom, and in the washroom there's no windows, there's no form of light except like through the door crack, so it's super dark. So sometimes if I needed to open my eyes, I would just go sit in the bathroom. Yeah, honestly, that's all I'd recommend. Make sure to consistently take your drops every 4 hours. Have someone have a timer for you, and make sure if your eyes are dry, put the lubricating drops in it. I think that's what helped me this time around. So if you guys are in the Vancouver area and are looking to get laser eye surgery, I'd 100% recommend London Eye Centre. The people there actually know me by name when I call. Sad, I know, but it's such a small group of people, and they're there to support you. Like, they care for you, they'll follow up with you and stuff. So if you guys are interested, check out London Eye Centre. They have locations in New West and North Van, so pretty central to the Lower Mainland. And if you haven't gone for your consultation yet, contact me below. If you're getting laser eye surgery done, use me as your referral and you'll save $500. I think the cost is still $2,500 if you use me. I could be mistaken, it might have gone up, but I'm pretty sure it's still $2,500 because that's what I originally paid. You'll save $500 either way if you use me as a referral. They do have paid in full and financing rates. I just don't know if the referral rate is valid for financing or not. But make sure not to go to your consultation until you've spoken to me first and use me as a referral. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get the discount because they're super sticky on that kind of stuff because I do YouTube videos about it. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, I'll leave my email and everything below. Feel free to ask me any questions in the comments. I'll get back to you. Overall, 100% would recommend it, and don't be scared. It's once in a lifetime thing. If you can afford it and you've been wearing glasses all your life and you want to do it, just do it. You won't regret it, I promise you. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you again next time, and I promise I'll be uploading more often.